Hey guys, welcome back to Roblox Mafia. Today we'll talk about how to convince your parents to buy you Robux on Roblox. Let's head into it. Asking parents. Every parent is unique, and some are more forgiving than others. It's not always possible to get what you want, and you should expect to be rejected. If you plan your request properly, they may just give in and buy you what you want. Always respect your parents and never be rude or mean to them if you don't get what you want. Also, make sure to write your experiences in the comment section. Talking to your parents about your request. Consider what you're requesting. You should be aware of the types of things that your parents usually say yes or no to. Compare your request to what your parents have previously purchased for you. Do you think your current request is bigger than you usually make? Examine your financial situation and determine how long it would take you to pay for it on your own. Think about whether your request is something you want or something you truly require. Determine whether or not what you want is worth fighting for. Many material possessions acquired through childhood and adolescence are fads. Do you want to be able to brag about your accomplishments to your classmates? Do you want this because you think it will be entertaining and beneficial to your personal and mental well-being? Answering these questions can assist you in conversing with your parents. Plan the talk. Choose a time when you know your parents are happy, such as their birthday or when they are proud of something they have accomplished. You may frustrate them even more if you choose a bad time, and you will be less likely to get what you want. You can also talk to one parent instead of the other. It's beneficial to have small talks with your parents every day to keep the lines of communication open. Make the pitch to your parents. Begin with a brief discussion of how they're doing. Make an effort to bring up the topic in any natural way. For instance, if you're looking for a new dress, start by discussing how old all of your current dresses are. Then you can move on to discussing getting a new dress that fits you better. If you want to create something similar to a video game, you can begin by explaining the game's premise and how exciting it is. Explain to your parents, if applicable, how getting the item will benefit them as well as you. Be mature throughout the discussion. Always demonstrate to your parents that you're responsible and a mature child. If they appear hesitant at first, don't yell, demand, or argue with them. Explain what you want in a calm manner, as well as the steps you're willing to take to obtain it. Your parents are more likely to listen to you if you're courteous and reasonable. Taking deep breaths before discussing the subject is one way to ensure that you maintain your good manners. You should always go into conversation with the expectation that your parents will say no. This way, if they say no, you won't lose your cool. Mind your body language. Don't slouch or fold your arms. When appropriate, stand up straight or sit up straight in a chair and try to smile. This stance is reassuring and improves your chances of persuading your parents, even if they only pick it up subconsciously. Discuss the positive outcomes of your request. Explain how this could be beneficial or even beneficial in helping you learn more. Don't try to convince your parents that the new Call of Duty includes history lessons. Explain how you can FaceTime with your parents or download educational apps if you're asking for an iPhone. Describe how your parents will be able to communicate with you more easily. Stand your ground. Don't overdo it by being obnoxious, but be firm in a positive way. Don't scream, cry, slam doors, sulk, stomp, or berate them for their decision. Negotiation will always outperform a scathing rebuttal. Tell them you're willing to put in the effort and be sincere. Parents can usually tell if you don't intend to do work, so don't make any promises if you aren't willing to do your part. When speaking with them, maintain a cheerful demeanor. You shouldn't act as if your desire is vital to your well-being. Your parents aren't idiots, and they deserve to be treated with respect. Thomas Janocha's tips. Thomas Janocha gave this useful guide. I'll start it off by saying that I'm personally a 14-year-old boy. You need to tell your parents and convince them that you can be trusted to use your own money to buy whatever you want with it. Please tell them that you feel like you're responsible enough to make your own choices with your own money. My parents aren't personally supporting the idea of me buying Robux, even if it's with my own money. Please try to understand that your parents might seem to buy Robux as a waste of money. They're probably doing it to avoid you spending your money on something that doesn't seem good. Your parents may use the argument that Roblox is a game for kids, or there are better games to play. If parents try to use those arguments, show them that people actually make a living off of Roblox. Using example Bad CC, the scripter of Jailbreak, BBC has made a report of how he earned money to go to college of Roblox game that he scripts in Jailbreak. What do you think about these tips? Will you use them? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.